No one goes to the sea expecting to be accosted by a shark, no one. And most times the encounters with these sharks are usually unforgettable. This is Captain Drake, and today I will be taking you on a cruise of 6 shark encounters that you should avoid seeing. Hold onto your seat tight. Number 6. It is the Cayman Islands, and this diver decides to go into the deepest part of the water, lionfish culling, and everything goes according to plan. Then, suddenly, it doesn't. After about 30 minutes of solitary fishing, the fisherman is disturbed abruptly by an unknown sea creature. The appearance destabilizes the fishing diver, and it takes a few moments actually to see what creature it is. He notices it is a shark and becomes alarmed. He begins to wave off the shark using his fishing spear, but the shark remains persistent. Despite the poking stabs from the fishing spear, the shark charges forward over and over again at the fisherman. Eventually, the Caribbean reef shark surrenders the combat and swims away. Number 5. Kayak fishing is not new. At least these days we have seen more and more kayakers decide to go fishing in their kayak. What is not common, however, is seeing kayak fishermen that have a mind-blowing encounter with a shark in the water. The fishing goes smoothly, and the kayak fisherman is optimistic about the catch for the day. He throws his fishing line and fishing hook into the water and brings home his first catch, a tuna. He holds it for a bit before dispelling it back into the water. Then, something else comes visiting. About 5 minutes after spilling blood from the mouth of the tuna trapped by the hook, the shark drew nearer. It begins to circle the kayak. It is baiting, waiting for an entrance to the smell of blood. After circling the kayak 4 times, it recoils further away from the kayak. It was perhaps tracing the smell of the blood. Number 4. Not many people are brave enough to share space with a sea animal like a hammerhead shark, and even fewer people are able to help them when they are injured. For some reason, this shark found its way to the shallow part of the water, just close to where a group of humans were having a fun time. Instantly, one of the guys noticed something off with the shark, and he was right. The shark had a hook stuck inside its mouth, still connected to a long line. They began to remove the line from the shark's mouth, and it takes more than 2 pairs of hands to rescue the shark. Just before it finally leaves the crowd of humans cheering it on, it stays around playing and swimming with the waves as the bravest of them all guide it into the water. Then it finally rides on the wave away from the shallow water to its known habitat. Number 3. In this video, we see a great white shark charging into a diving cage. The video begins showing the divers in the diving cage wielding their cameras and equipment somewhere in the Pacific Ocean at Guadalupe Island off the coast of Mexico. The start is pretty slow. Then, suddenly, this great shark of the average foot comes charging straight at the diving cages. The shark quickly notices that the first cage is impenetrable, so it changes course for the second cage. It finds an opening and decides to enter. The shark gets cut in between the opening and it gets frantic. It begins to wiggle out of the tiny space, scared that the humans might do something to hurt it. After much struggle, the great white shark gets free. Number 2. A fishing enthusiast and his female companion decide to check out the waters on a cool sunny day, hoping to get something from the water. But they never knew that the catch would turn out to be one of the biggest sharks ever caught in the area.
You're right, darling.
No, you'll get one shot. I'm just making sure that.
After waiting for an eternity, well, almost an eternity, the hook gets caught on something. And they can tell that the catch is huge because it is hard to reel the line back in from the water. Eventually, the catch surfaces and it is a shark.
Just a massive tail, man. It's a massive shark. Big boy, man. Okay.
The female companion is thrilled by the sea animal and is at the forefront, guiding and making the shark feel safe till the hook is removed, and then proceeds to guide the animal back into the water. Number 1. Even with a fishing gun and spear, these bull sharks were bent on attacking this diver. Why? Well, we really can't say. The video opens with the sharks and other fish moving at a fast pace in the water. The bull sharks are heading toward the diver. As they made their way to the diver, they began to charge at him from different angles. One of the bull sharks goes for his leg while another for his upper body. The whole encounter is a frenzy of the sharks trying to get a piece of the diver. This must have been one of the most unexpected and scary diving experiences. Oi mate, thanks for sticking around till this moment. You can show support to the captain by liking this video and subscribing to this channel.